Discipline is not something that magically appears in your life overnight. It is not an innate trait that some people have and others don't. Rather, discipline is a habit that is cultivated through deliberate and consistent practice. It is the ability to take action and do what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel in the moment. The truth about discipline is that it requires effort, persistence, and a willingness to endure temporary discomfort for long-term rewards. It is a skill that develops over time. And the more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. The foundation of discipline lies in clarity. To cultivate discipline, you must first define what matters most to you. Take time to identify your goals and values. What do you want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to become? These questions are not trivial. They form the guiding compass for your actions. When your priorities are clear, decision-making becomes easier because you know what aligns with your purpose and what is not. Without clarity, discipline becomes aimless. And you risk wasting time and energy on things that do not move you closer to your desired outcomes. Once your priorities are established, the next step is to create a plan. A goal without a plan is just a wish, and discipline thrives on structure. Break your larger goals into smaller, actionable steps. These steps should be specific, measurable, and time-bound. For example, if your goal is to improve your physical health, your plan might include committing to 30 minutes of exercise 5 days a week, preparing nutritious meals in advance, and drinking more water. A clear plan provides a roadmap for your actions and reduces the likelihood of feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of your aspirations. Consistency is the glue that holds discipline together. It is not enough to take action occasionally. You must commit to showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. There will be days when motivation is nowhere to be found. And on those days, discipline becomes your anchor. Motivation is fleeting and unreliable, but discipline is steadfast. It is the habit of doing what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel. This is where many people falter. They wait for the perfect moment or for inspiration to strike. The truth is, the perfect moment rarely comes, and waiting for it only delays progress. To strengthen your discipline, start small. Focus on one area of your life where you want to improve and commit to a single habit that aligns with your goal. For example, if you want to develop better financial habits, you might start by setting aside a small percentage of your income for savings each month. Once this habit becomes second nature, you can build upon it by creating a budget or learning about investments. Small, consistent actions compound over time, leading to significant results. Trying to change everything at once often leads to burnout and frustration. So start with manageable steps and build from there. Discipline requires sacrifice. To achieve your goals, you must be willing to give up certain comforts and conveniences. This might mean sacrificing leisure time to study or work on a project, saying no to unhealthy foods in favor of nourishing meals, or limiting TV usage to focus on more meaningful activities. Sacrifice is not about deprivation. It is about making choices that align with your values and priorities. When you choose discipline over indulgence, you are not losing anything. You are investing in a better future. One of the biggest obstacles to discipline is distraction. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. The constant allure of entertainment and TV. To cultivate discipline, you must learn to minimize distractions and create an environment that supports your goals. This might involve setting boundaries, such as designating specific times for checking notes or turning off your phone during focused work sessions. It might also mean surrounding yourself with people who inspire and support your growth, rather than those who pull you away from your aspirations. Your environment plays a significant role in your ability to stay disciplined, so take steps to make it conducive to your success. Accountability is another powerful tool for cultivating discipline. When you share your goals with someone you trust, such as a mentor, friend, or coach, you create a sense of responsibility to follow through. Accountability partners can provide encouragement, feedback, and constructive criticism when needed. They can also celebrate your progress with you, which reinforces your commitment to your goals. Knowing that someone else is invested in your success can be a strong motivator to stay disciplined, even when the journey gets tough. It is important to acknowledge that discipline is not about perfection. There will be times when you slip up, make mistakes, or fall short of your expectations. This is a natural part of the process and not a reason to give up. The key is to learn from these moments and get back on track as quickly as possible. Discipline is about persistence, not perfection. Every time you choose to keep going despite setbacks, you strengthen your resolve and build resilience. Remember, progress is more important than perfection, and every small step forward brings you closer to your goals. Over time, the rewards of discipline become evident. Discipline builds character, as it requires you to develop qualities such as patience, perseverance, and self-control. It boosts your confidence because you prove to yourself that you are capable of following through on your commitments. It also creates a sense of pride and fulfillment, knowing that you are living in alignment with your values and working toward your aspirations. The benefits of discipline extend beyond personal achievement. They also positively impact the people around you. When others see your dedication and consistency, they are inspired to cultivate discipline in their own lives. One of the greatest gifts of discipline is the freedom it creates. While discipline may initially feel restrictive, it ultimately provides you with more choices and opportunities. For example, financial discipline can lead to financial freedom, allowing you to pursue your passions without the burden of debt. Physical discipline can lead to better health, giving you the energy and vitality to enjoy life to the fullest. Professional discipline can lead to career success, opening doors to new possibilities. Discipline is not about limiting your options. It is about creating the conditions for a richer, more fulfilling life. Cultivating discipline requires a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing discipline as a burden, see it as a privilege. It is a tool that empowers you to take control of your life and shape your future. Embrace the discomfort that comes with discipline, knowing that it is temporary and leads to lasting rewards. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small, and recognize the growth that is happening within you. Discipline is not just about what you do. It is about who you become in the process. The journey to cultivating discipline is not always easy, but it is worth it. Start today by taking one small step toward your goals. Commit to a daily practice of discipline, and watch as your efforts compound over time. Remember, discipline is not something you achieve once and for all. It is a lifelong practice that evolves as you grow. The more you embrace discipline, the more you will discover its transformative power. With discipline, you can achieve your goals, overcome challenges, and create a life of purpose, fulfillment, and success. Next, discipline at work. Discipline at work is the foundation of achieving excellence in any career or business. It is the defining characteristic that separates those who merely go through the motions from those who consistently deliver outstanding results. Your work ethic, focus, and consistency directly reflect your level of discipline, no matter your role, whether you're an employee, manager, or an entrepreneur. Discipline is a non-negotiable ingredient for success. The first step to cultivating discipline at work is to establish clear goals. Without a sense of direction, your efforts can become scattered and unproductive. Take the time to define what you want to achieve in your career or business. These goals should be specific, measurable, and align with your long-term vision. Once your goals are defined, break them down into actionable steps. Smaller, manageable tasks not only make your objectives less overwhelming, but also give you a clear path to follow. Each step you complete builds momentum, reinforcing your discipline and commitment to your goals. Creating a structured schedule is essential for maintaining discipline in the workplace. Time management is a critical component of discipline, and a well-organized schedule helps you allocate your energy and resources effectively. Start each day by prioritizing your most important task. Identify the activities that will have the greatest impact on your goals and tackle them first. This approach, often referred to as eating the frog, as my friend Brian Tracy says, this ensures that you focus on what truly matters instead of getting caught up in less important tasks. Consistency is the cornerstone of discipline at work. It's not enough to perform well occasionally. True discipline means showing up and giving your best effort every single day. This includes arriving on time, meeting deadlines, and maintaining a high standard of quality in everything you do. Consistency builds trust and reliability, both of which are invaluable in any professional setting. When colleagues, clients, and employers know they can count on you, you establish a reputation for excellence that opens doors to new opportunities. One of the biggest challenges to discipline at work is the constant presence of distractions. Unnecessary meetings and idle conversations can quickly erode your focus and productivity. To combat this, set clear boundaries for yourself and others. For example, designate specific times for responding to non-urgent messages during focused work sessions. Use productivity tools such as to-do lists or computer data sheet and calendars to keep yourself organized and on track. By proactively managing distractions, you create an environment that supports your discipline and allows you to perform at your best. Proactivity is another hallmark of discipline at work. Instead of waiting for instructions or reacting to problems as they arise, take initiative. Anticipate challenges and opportunities and act on them before they become urgent. Proactive individuals stand out in the workplace because they demonstrate a commitment to continuous improvement and a willingness to take responsibility, whether it's suggesting process improvements, volunteering for new projects, or seeking feedback to enhance your performance. Proactivity shows that you are invested in your work and take your role seriously. Discipline at work is not solely about personal achievement. It's also about adding value to your team, clients, and customers. When you approach your work with a disciplined mindset, you elevate the performance of those around you. For example, consistently delivering high-quality work sets a standard that inspires your colleagues to do the same. Your reliability and focus contribute to a positive team dynamic, fostering collaboration and trust in customer-facing roles. Disciplined attention to detail and follow through ensures that you exceed expectations and building loyalty and long-term relationships. A key aspect of discipline at work is learning to say no to activities that do not align with your goals or priorities. It can be tempting to take on every task or attend every meeting to appear busy or accommodating. However, overcommitting yourself can lead to burnout and diminished performance. Practice discernment by evaluating whether a task or request truly adds value or contributes to your objectives. Saying no when necessary is not a sign of weakness. It is a demonstration of discipline and focus on what matters most. Maintaining discipline at work also involves continuous learning and growth. The workplace is constantly evolving, and staying relevant requires a commitment to developing your skills and knowledge. Set aside time for professional development through industry conferences or reading books related to your field. Discipline in learning ensures that you remain adaptable and prepared to meet new challenges. Furthermore, the more you invest in your growth, the more value you bring to your organization and the marketplace. Another important aspect of workplace discipline is accountability. Hold yourself accountable for your actions and results. If you make a mistake, own up to it and take steps to rectify the situation. Accountability fosters trust and respect, both of which are critical for building strong professional relationships. Additionally, seek accountability from others by sharing your goals with a mentor, supervisor, or trusted colleague. Regular check-ins and feedback can help you stay on track and ensure that your efforts align with your objectives. Discipline at work often involves going the extra mile. This doesn't mean working longer hours or taking on more responsibilities than you can handle. Rather, it's about consistently delivering more value than expected. This could be as simple as double-checking your work for accuracy, offering to help a colleague meet a deadline, or finding innovative solutions to a problem. When you make a habit of exceeding expectations, you differentiate yourself from the crowd and position yourself as a valuable asset to your organization. It's important to recognize that discipline at work is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when maintaining focus and consistency feels like an uphill battle. On such days, remind yourself of your goals and the reasons behind them. Visualize the outcomes you are working toward and the sense of accomplishment you will feel when you achieve them. Small, consistent efforts add up over time, and even on difficult days, taking one step forward is better than standing still. Celebrating your progress is an essential part of sustaining discipline at work. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small, and use them as motivation to keep going. Whether it's completing a challenging project, receiving positive feedback from a client, or hitting a career milestone, take time to reflect on how far you've come. Celebrating your successes reinforces the value of discipline and reminds you of the rewards that come with it. Discipline at work ultimately leads to freedom. When you consistently deliver high-quality results, you create opportunities for career advancement, financial growth, and personal satisfaction. The trust and respect you earn through your disciplined efforts open doors to new possibilities, from promotions and leadership roles, to the flexibility to pursue your passions far from being restricted. Discipline is a tool that empowers you to achieve your goals and build a fulfilling professional life. The impact of discipline at work extends beyond your own success. When you demonstrate excellence, you inspire others to raise their standards and pursue their potential. Your disciplined approach contributes to a culture of accountability and achievement, creating a ripple effect that benefits your team, organization, and even the broader community. In this way, discipline at work is not just a personal virtue. It is a powerful force for positive change. Next, the discipline in the marketplace. Discipline is the defining factor that sets you apart from the crowd. It is your competitive edge, the trait that determines whether you simply survive or thrive. Whether you are selling a product, offering a service, or building a brand, the foundation of success lies in your ability to consistently deliver value. Discipline is not just about effort, it's about focused, intentional, and sustained actions that create lasting impressions and results. At the core of marketplace discipline is understanding your customers' needs. This requires more than just surface-level awareness. It involves thorough research, active listening, and a willingness to adapt. Take the time to understand what your customers truly want, what problems they are trying to solve, and what values they hold. This level of understanding enables you to align your offerings with their expectations. Discipline in this process means not cutting corners or making assumptions, but instead being diligent in gathering insights that shape your strategies and solutions. Consistency in delivering high-quality products or services is the hallmark of discipline in the marketplace. Customers return to brands and businesses they can trust to meet or exceed their expectations every time. This consistency builds credibility and loyalty, both of which are invaluable in a competitive environment. Delivering quality requires disciplined attention to detail, from the design of your products to the way your services are executed. It means ensuring that every aspect of your business reflects a commitment to excellence, leaving no room for mediocrity. Building strong relationships with clients, partners, and colleagues is another vital aspect of marketplace discipline. Relationships are the lifeblood of business, and cultivating them requires effort and consistency. Discipline and follow-through is key. Returning calls and emails promptly, fulfilling commitments, and maintaining open lines of communication. These small but significant actions build trust, and trust is the foundation upon which long-term partnerships are built. A disciplined approach to relationship building not only strengthens your network, but also creates a reputation for reliability and professionalism. Reliability in the marketplace is often underestimated, yet it is one of the most powerful assets you can possess. When customers, partners, or team members know they can count on you, they are more likely to invest in what you offer. This reliability stems from discipline. Showing up on time, meeting deadlines, and staying true to your promises. It's about doing what you say you will do every time without exception. This level of consistency is rare, and it is precisely what makes it so valuable. In the rapidly changing landscape of the marketplace, discipline also means staying ahead of the curve. Markets evolve, consumer preferences shift, and new technologies emerge. To remain relevant, you must be committed to continuous improvement. This involves a disciplined approach to learning and growth, whether through formal education, self-directed study, or on-the-job experience. Stay informed about industry trends, seek out new knowledge, and develop the skills necessary to adapt to change. Discipline in learning ensures that you remain not just competitive, but also innovative, positioning yourself as a leader in your field. Innovation itself requires discipline. It's not just about coming up with new ideas, but also about refining and executing those ideas effectively. Many people have great ideas, but only those with the discipline to act on them and see them through to completion succeed in bringing those ideas to life. Discipline in innovation involves testing, refining, and iterating until you achieve the desired results. It's about staying committed to the process even when faced with setbacks or challenges. Discipline in the marketplace also extends to your brand and reputation. In today's digital age, your online presence is often the first impression customers have of your business. Maintaining a consistent and professional image across all platforms requires disciplined effort. Each interaction with your brand should reflect the values and quality you want to be known for. This level of consistency builds trust and ensures that your brand remains top of mind for your audience. Effective time management is another critical component of marketplace discipline. Time is a finite resource, and how you allocate it directly impacts your productivity and success. Discipline in managing your time means prioritizing tasks that add the most value and avoiding activities that do not align with your goals. It also means setting clear boundaries to protect your focus and energy. For example, avoid getting caught up in unnecessary meetings or spending too much time on low-priority tasks. By managing your time wisely, you can dedicate more attention to the activities that drive results. Financial discipline is equally important in the marketplace. Success in business often depends on how well you manage your resources, including money. This requires a clear understanding of your financial position, careful planning, and disciplined decision-making. Avoid unnecessary expenses, invest in areas that generate the highest returns, and maintain a budget that aligns with your goals. Financial discipline not only ensures the sustainability of your business, but also positions you for growth and expansion. Adapting to customer feedback is another area where discipline is essential. Listening to feedback, whether positive or negative, requires humility and a willingness to improve. Discipline means not taking criticism personally, but using it as a tool for growth. Analyze feedback objectively, identify areas for improvement, and take actionable steps to address them. This iterative process demonstrates to your customers that you value their opinions and are committed to delivering the best possible experience. Resilience is a key component of discipline in the marketplace. Business is often unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. Discipline gives you the strength to persevere in the face of challenges. It's about maintaining focus and composure, even when things don't go as planned. Resilience, fueled by discipline, allows you to recover from failures, learn from mistakes, and continue moving forward. Over time, this persistence pays off, as each obstacle you overcome brings you closer to your goals. Celebrating your successes, no matter how small, is also a disciplined practice. Acknowledging your achievements reinforces the value of your efforts and provides motivation to keep going. Whether it's landing a new client, launching a successful product, or reaching a sales milestone, take the time to reflect on what you've accomplished. These moments of recognition remind you of the impact of your discipline and inspire you to aim even higher. Discipline in the marketplace ultimately leads to differentiation. In a crowded and competitive environment, it is your ability to consistently deliver value, build trust, and adapt to change that sets you apart. Customers are drawn to businesses and professionals who demonstrate a commitment to excellence, and this commitment is rooted in discipline. By cultivating discipline in every aspect of your work, you position yourself as a leader and a trusted partner, creating a lasting legacy of success. And remember, we all face a choice. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Discipline weighs ounces, while regret weighs tons. Choose wisely, for the life you build today will be the legacy you leave behind.